Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. One more. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Insights, highest timeline, highest messages for the High Priestess Collective. First one out. Path to Mastery, Pisces. You're stepping into a new expanded consciousness that you will soon master. If you feel like things have just been wild, you are likely getting used to this new vibration, this new frequency that you've expanded into, or you are expanding into as a result of this retrograde eclipse Pluto and Aquarius portal. We're out of the eclipse portal now. We have the first full moon outside of the eclipse portal is tomorrow, the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, you know, shout out to my Scorpio placements. It's death and rebirth energy. So this is asking us kind of like final countdown, like what else is there anything else that needs to be cleared away? Is there anything else that needs to be burned away, released, let go of? Kind of like cleaning the corners, but the corners are like inside the depth of your heart and mind and belly. You will master this, Pisces. You are in this new frequency because of all of the clearing that you've allowed or surrendered to or orchestrated. All this blue is that expansion. Okay, and we got two more. Oh, I love this one. A rare gem. You are a rare breed, Pisces. Don't waste your energy trying to convince anyone. They are not supposed to understand you. Diamonds are forever. For real though. Like you don't need to convince anyone that you are rare, that you are special, that you are anything. You don't have to convince them of anything. Just shine. Just catch the light, right? Diamonds catch the light. Just catch the light, Pisces. That might be part of this mastery process is, oh, I used to try to convince people through reassuring them that I'm a safe space. You're allowed to F that. You're allowed to just be. Just be whatever space you are. And people who are meant to recognize it will. And people who can't or don't, won't, and shan't. And focus on your own game. Man, it's so crazy. I was reading Conversations with God this morning. I'm like on the third, part of the trilogy. And this kept coming up. This message kind of came up about like, it's just a reminder. You can't control anybody outside of you. You can only control or adjust or shift how you move and how you look at things and how you choose to interpret things, whether you take things on or not. This says focus on your own game, stay in your lane, do this, and in due time you will set up an extraordinary life. I keep thinking about this too, about how like this life is for you to live and for you to experience. How are you showing up as the main character in the movie of your life? Like, take all the worries and concerns about what everybody else is doing. If you take that out for a minute, what is it that you want to focus on healing, on expanding, on achieving, on growing, on creating? What is it that you want to focus on in terms of being and resting and experiencing? And can you prioritize those things above all and allow all of the other responsibilities, tasks, obligations to fall secondary? You know you'll get them done. You know you will. So can you take time out today and maybe jot down 3 things that you really want to focus on prioritizing just for you and for your human experience for the next, let's say, 4 weeks. I really love this. I wonder why this, this reminder came out that you are a rare gem. Maybe some people have been spending too much, maybe some people watching here have been spending too much time trying to coddle or nurture others who aren't on the same wavelength or frequency. And this may be like a permission slip of like, listen, you're rare for a reason. And the reason isn't so that everyone can come and touch this diamond. The rareness of you is so that you can have a rare experience, like a unique experience. We got Neptune on the table confirming. All right, let's get some. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there's, okay. There's business she has to take care of. Oh my God, Neptune. Can you see her? All right. Tell me about this. What do we want? Tell me about Pisces being a rare gem. Oh, you don't. Oh, Pisces. This is Spirit being like, guess what? It's a Monday. I'm doing a notebook check. Some of you are not recognizing that your rare beauty inside, your soul glow, your unique gifts and talents. Some of you are not recognizing that that's a gift for you. It's nice if you can catch the light and shine it on others. That's cool. Most important though, like, are you seeing it? Are you tending to it? Are you enjoying the gift that you are and that you have? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oy vey. This is giving disconnect, especially because that full moon is tomorrow. Three of Pentacles in reverse. No longer working on this team. No longer working with this people. Eight of Swords. There may be people or energies around you that are influencing how much of yourself you allow yourself to see. Not that it's not their fault. Like, we are sovereign beings. We are in control of ourselves. They're not supposed to understand you, is what this last sentence says. They're not supposed. So this could, honestly, Pisces, this could be them. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Them not seeing the diamond of you, or the shine that you have, or the glow that you radiate. And if they don't, they're not supposed to. And you're allowed to just trust that and keep moving on. Keep me hanging on. Ooh. I don't even know what song that is. You're allowed to, you know, full moon tomorrow. This is your opportunity to release anybody that's not seeing it. And it doesn't always have to be these formal breakups, though. I get that. I support you. This can just be like, I'm not going to invest any more time in trying to convince this person of whatever. I'm not going to spend any more time showing this person in a different way how completely loving and wonderful and charming I am. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Can I get one more on this Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords for Pisces? Rare gem. You saw that? That was Archangel Michael. Oh, so this is like a part of you, maybe that you've been healing for a while. And it's coming into a stronger balance. So give yourself a pat on the back if this is something you've been working on, like recognizing the unique beauty and light that you hold and how different you are, while also simultaneously trying to give less F's about whether people see it or not. Can I get more clarity here? Ooh, one more. That feels like illusion. Okay, you have a choice here, Pisces. You have a choice to step outside the comfort zone and maybe take up more space. That diamond takes up the width of the card. You have a choice to take up more space. This feels like you already know this. This does not feel like I'm bringing you any kind of news. This is giving you have a choice. You can continue looking at the situation of like, why don't people see this? Why don't people move accordingly with my diamond energy, right? You can continue trying to show them different reasons why they should treat you better or understand and appreciate your value more. Or you can pierce through that illusion that's keeping you in a perpetual cycle and step outside the comfort zone to simply have an experience for yourself that has nothing to do with anybody else. The Two of Wands is like, I'm actually leaving this this town I grew up in, this home that I'm in, this group of friends I've known for a long time, this job I've been around in for a while. I'm leaving this familiar place so that I can gift myself an expansive experience through my sentience, through the things I see, feel, hear, taste, think, outside of my norm, outside of my day-to-day. This could be like traveling somewhere new alone, going on a solo trip, or this could be literally disconnecting from people and groups or industries that you feel don't see you. The thing is, this illusion of convincing, like that illusion of trying to, like, let me show them another way. Let me show them how empathetic I am, then they'll see me. Let me do this favor for them, then they'll see me. That's actually going to keep you stuck, because if that person or group is a cup, there's a hole in the cup. So no matter what you pour into that cup, it's going to keep running out. That cup's never going to fill. They want you to give yourself permission to recognize how beautiful you are as a cup, as a vessel. And what if you gave all of that energy back to yourself and began allowing yourself to see what you bring to the table and how unique you are beyond what you already know? Because when you disconnect from this type of energy, you free up a lot of mental real estate and emotional real estate. And that's when the downloads can come through that are like ideas about, you know, hey, I actually want to have this experience. I want to go kayaking, whatever. I want to go on this trip to see the aurora borealis lights, right? I want to, you know, start painting again, sculpting again. I keep coming back to art. Last couple of readings. When you disconnect from trying to convince people to see you, even if it's a subconscious, covert, on accident, you're like, oh, I didn't even realize I was kind of doing that, but I really am doing that. If you free up that time, space, and energy, that gives the divine and you more time to actually like meet you deeper so that you can see this and experience this more. And that actually will just heal a part of your heart that's like, oh, I actually don't have to convince anyone. I can just have a grand old time being like, I am a diamond in my own presence. Anything else for this? Pisces, smooch that like button if you know what I'm talking about. Listen, that is it. Spirit, thank you for the confirmation. This is the aha, the idea, the new spiritual inspiration, the creative moment, the, oh my God, I have a spark in me again. I have fire. I want to plant a garden. I want to redo my bedroom. I want to paint the town red, like whatever. This is what happens when we disconnect from essentially perpetuating stagnant energy. You know, it's an old, I keep seeing a wheel. It's like this old wheel just keeps turning, but the wheel is connected to the wall. It's not going anywhere. So you're allowed to just literally walk away from it. And when you walk away from it and stop trying to figure out how to get the wheel off the wall, another idea comes in around like, well, now you have all this free time and energy. How else can we fill it? With divinity, with spiritual inspiration, with creativity, with a brand new passionate idea. 2 wands plus that Ace of Wands is 3 wands. 3 of Wands is a card of patiently waiting for the right ships to come in. But I actually think more so 3 of Wands, this energy is the sequence of this, like after this decision of I'm going to step outside the comfort zone, or I'm going to step outside the familiar. Let's say that. I'm going to step outside the familiar and I'm going to shake up my routine. When you shake up your routine, that's when so much more magic can enter your life because you've created the space for it. Our ego mind, it's there to protect us, right? But ego doesn't know the difference between toxic familiarity and healthy unknowns. It can't differentiate. That's where your spirit has to come online. That's why it's really hard for people to leave a lot of like toxic jobs, toxic relationships, even if there's like abuse. It's very challenging because the mind is like, but we know this. We know how to anticipate. We know how to navigate these waters, even if the waters are bleak, right? So when you step outside of the familiar, your ego might be like, what the F are you doing? Don't do this. And that's when your spirit, your fire energy has to come online, 3 of Wands, and stand in it. Stand on that. Because that is 100% where magic comes to meet you. I love this. She says every freaking reading. Tell me about this. This expanded consciousness that you're learning to master. Queen of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. I need clarity on that one. This could be for people who are learning how to have boundaries with self. Queen of, the Queen of Swords, this is our boundary queen, right? Sometimes in reverse, the Queen of Swords, sometimes the Queen of Swords in reverse, it could be somebody that manipulates or lies. It's somebody that does not honor the truth. But what it feels like here is more like, is there opportunity for you to reflect on the boundaries you have with how much energy you pour out for others? This is like, again, coming back to the, if your energy is a bank account, paying attention to how much is flowing out. And if you are flowing energy out into like 7 different cups, and those 7 cups actually never invest in you, this is an opportunity for you to recreate, reassess, reevaluate that outflow, that outpour, that output for some kind of Death in reverse is rebirth energy. It's interesting because I know that this crew, this collective, everyone's on different points in the journey, but there's a lot of people working on boundaries. I know there's so many of you implementing boundaries and recreating boundaries because I read the comment, I reply to your comments, I see you. So for some people here, this feels like an advanced level. Yeah, the path to mastery, it's a new expanding consciousness. So they're having you reflect on, okay, you mastered maybe some of you mastered the level of boundaries where it's like people blatantly taking your energy, blatant energy vampires, blatant disrespect, blatant. Maybe this level is showing you a different devil, a more covert devil, or a more subtle devil. And maybe the devil is, I do pour out into a lot of cups that actually never pour into me. And it never bothered me before because I had so many bigger fish to fry, right? So this is an opportunity for us to look at where can we better manage our outflow or outpouring of focus, energy, and investment. This could be specifically around be around words, like communicating. So this is how it could show up as subtle. Are there people that go to you a lot for your words? Your words are still energy, Pisces, right? Like soothing words, nurturing words, maybe advice, ideas. And that's a beautiful thing. What a gift, right? That you can offer that expansion to others. What if, though, there's an opportunity to be more frugal with that energy and use it to master this current ascended vibration that you're in? I kind of want to go a little deeper on her. I like this. Queen of Swords. Wow, that is the karmic lesson. This is the karmic lesson for you in this round, is being more frugal with, I think, your communications. And it's like, if you have it and you are filled up and you want to give it, give it. But it's going to it takes honesty, looking at yourself of like, actually, do I have this in me to give today? I'm like, is this a repeat customer? I'm saying customer, but it's really like friends and colleagues, family too. Is this a repeat customer that keeps coming back to the well and I don't have much to give? Or even you have to give, but you're like, I know that I'm not going to get back from this return on investment, so I got to check myself so I don't wreck myself. Wheel of Fortune. fortune, the bank account analogy, it's like the more you place high value, rare gem on the energy that you have that comes through your words, your communication, your expression, your support, your nurture, your ideas, your advice, something is learned and mastered through this. And you complete some kind of cycle, or this is the beginning of you mastering this cycle, because 10s are a completed cycle, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is card number 10. Mastery, completion, the ending. They want you to sit on top of this wheel, right, with your intuition and logic in hand. Oh, and we have a little nod towards Scorpio in that upper right-hand corner. Can I get one more for the Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay. So the lesson is going to be, or the lesson is, you're just a hot commodity, Pisces. People really like what you have to say. People like what you got to offer. People like your ideas, right? That 5 of Wands, everybody wants it. It might be challenging for you to dial this back. And that's why it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the karmic lessons. It's not cakewalk, right? It's like, all right, I know better. I know I need to do and be better for me. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, I love it. Ready? It's a good one. The Sun. That's that confirmation. That's inner child healing. That's truth. That's clarity. Limiting how much. Pisces, you know what else is like? If you can manage and monitor and moderate, right? We saw Archangel Michael before. Moderation. If you can implement moderation in how much verbal support you offer out, that's also going to free up some type of energy inside of you. Because think of how much, it might come very naturally to you to support people, but it's still energy. I'm picturing gas tank now in the car. It's like, it's still, even if you're just driving to 7-Eleven down the block, it still takes gas. It might just be like a blip of gas, but over and over and over again, at some point, the gas tank does become depleted. Okay, I think I've drilled this home. Oh my goodness, 10 of Cups underneath and the Devil underneath that. So there's going to be some kind of wish fulfillment. Well, I didn't mean to say that, but yeah, sure, 100%. There's going to be some kind of emotional fulfillment and inner child healing or familial healing when you model this and you exhibit this. This could actually even impact, if you have children, having children witness you in boundary setting or in the preservation and honoring of your energy, and the honoring of the thoughtfulness and vibration behind your words. There's vibration behind your words, Pisces. Let that sink in. There is vibration behind your words. They are spells. People probably come to you because you cast a good spell on them, kid. They're coming for that good witchcraft. And that really is a gift. And at the same time, the discernment here is checking who can recognize the value and eliminating those who can't or cannot return the favor or return the energy. That is what that is. And 2 10s is a 20. 20 is a judgment card. So this is your current judgment energy, your rebirth energy, your second chance resurrection energy, you making a judgment call in this new vibration that you're in, that you are beginning to master. Okay, focus on your own game. Stay in your lane, do this, and in due time you will set up an extraordinary life where your focus goes, energy flows. Oh, wow. And this a new beginning. New beginning, good news, and offer. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, I need another because we got a lot of parts on this card. Okay, Page of Pentacles and the Star. Something that you've been wishing for, longing for, wishing and hoping and praying. I only know that song because of my best friend's wedding. Okay, something you have been wishing for, hoping for, focusing on healing. It actually comes in when you disconnect your energy from all these external sources. I don't know if it's draining you, but it is blocking this next level, right? It is blocking that Eight of Swords, that blindfold. It's blocking you from how much bigger you can be, how much stronger you can become, how much more space you can take up, how much more success you can call in, whatever that word means to you. This is great. Usually the bird on the star card is perched on the tree of life in the back, but this bird is actually flying. When you focus on your own lane, your game, your creations, your next level, your expansion, that's actually, you are destined to fly. You are destined to soar. The 8-pointed star in the star card also represents the feeling of beauty after a challenging journey. Anytime we enter into a new ascension, a new level, a new vibration, it's because you walked through a dark portal or a significant tower moment. And this could last like a month, a few weeks, couple months. So if that has been you, this is giving, well, you have arrived and it is going to get better. But what they want you to start doing at this point, at this level, is clearing these corners, because there is something that you've wished for that is coming in, and it's not just in the feelings, and it's not just in the mental or emotional space. This is actually in your 3D materialized world. Can I get a little, oh, it's weird that I did that. Can I get something on this page? Page of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So this could be taking place right now in Taurus season. Like this could be like this season. I think I said something about over the next 4 weeks. Whatever I said earlier. This could be coming in, God bless you, during this time. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Emotional okay. Emotional regulation, or this could be somebody else coming in. Give me one more. Okay, a tower. Oh my God. I love this. Tower in the sun is like big surprise party, baby. Spirit being like, here, we're going to blast you with happiness now. We're going to blast you with sunshine. Because you are fucking sunshine Pisces. So we're going to blast you open with it. So something could come in over the next 4 weeks that is destined to become bigger than what it is when it arrives. Does that make sense? So it's going to come in smaller. It's going to come in as a page. But the energy tied to this pentacle, the energy tied to this little baby pentacle is the star. It's ultimate wish fulfillment, but it's tied to your healing. So this means that you're actually going to be able to see it and appreciate it more. There's no like, don't miss this. Like you're not going to miss this. This is going to come in and you're going to go, oh my God, I know what this pentacle turns into. I can feel it in my bones. I know what this turns into. This is the beginning. This is the glimmer of my wish fulfillment. There's something about your emotional state being regulated. And when your emotional state is regulated, this is like as a result of you. This is like you've been doing this. This surprise, gift, wish fulfillment, happiness, joy is also going to change the foundation of how you are currently living. Ooh. Foofy. It's going to change the foundation in how you are currently living. Let's go a little deeper on that. Change the foundation on how you're currently living. Oh my God, and there's that Three of Wands coming back around. This could be, I guess this could be travel for people who are looking to move and offer on a home if you're selling. Others of you, if you're like attempting to, the star card is paradise. So if you're trying to book a trip or go on a trip for whatever reason, some kind of like travel trip voyage, Something comes in that allows this to happen, and it's like sudden and joyous, and it's, the sun is the best card in the deck, right? This is the ultimate wish fulfillment. This is the ultimate happiness. This is the ultimate joy. It's the ultimate freedom. It brings you back to your pure innocence and essence of being able to appreciate everything around you in the moment. Like, everything is right and good. I get it now. Relief. I get it. Tell me about the foundation of how they're living changing. Another page. New beginning. It's spiritual. It's exciting. It's fun. The foundation. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Pisces, put your lips on that like button for me, please and thank you. The Star card again. Something you've wished for a long time. 8 years. Something you've wished for or you've been working towards for a long time. So if this is healing, it is a specific part of you, it's coming. Maybe it's simply like being able to say no, right? I am rooting for you and applauding you. Say no. Say no in capital letters. Say no in little case letters. For others of you, this is actually Page of Wands. Sometimes this is a spiritual journey. So this could be some kind of voyage, trip, a move. It's changing the foundation of how you are living. This is giving like reinstating hope again. Reinstating hope and faith and belief again. Especially if the journey up to this point has been gnarly. Oh, the journey, it could be 8 months, the last 8 months. If the last 8 months have had significant gnarly moments for you, real significant towers, real significant death and rebirth experiences where you're like, I'm not sure if I'm going crazy, or like, I don't know if this pain will ever end. Touching those real dark depths, if in the last 8 months you've experienced that, this situation that comes in, this offer, this invite, this opportunity, it reinstates faith and hope. Maybe you are going on fumes right now, Pisces. If you are one of the Pisces that are just operating on fumes, and the fumes, it's faith, right? And I was making that reference to the car, the gas tank. If your gas tank feels like it's empty and you're going on fumes, and fumes is just your faith right now, like you put all your poker chips in on the divine, they're going to deliver, this looks like double. So that it is like undeniable to you that you have been walking the path, that you are aligned, that you have done what you needed to do. Oh, thank you for confirming, miss. Give me you. I love you. Neptune confirm. Don't fall for the illusion that the divine isn't with you. Yep, 8 of Wands at the bottom. That's weird. 8 months, 8 years. Give me something on this double star energy, this double wish fulfillment. Oh, wow, 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 wow. You figured it out. From the Queen of Swords in reverse to the Queen of Swords upright. You figure it out. This looks like you figure it out quick. Maybe there's just like one leak. Maybe this is just like one group or one person and there's a leak and they're like, can you just plug that leak up so that this thing can come in? It's time. We've been waiting to give you this thing. It's time. You see how this this cup at the bottom right hand corner of the Queen of Swords, the cups represent emotions, love, romance, intuition. Hers is behind a cage. That cage is to protect that energy. So this is coming back to, you are divine and destined for some kind of big healing and big travel, big voyage, big move, or big stardom. The star out here twice, Page of Pentacles. Sun, that's like being revealed, being seen. Some kind of big stardom, big wish fulfillment, big paradise energy. But it's like there are people who are kind of attempting to latch on to your emotional frequency that's through your words specifically, that are slowing down the process. And once you get the boundary right, or set, or firmed up, or you plug that leak, you patch that leak, by preserving your intuitive, emotional energy, this double wish or double stardom can come in. I can't believe you got that. Nine of Pentacles, they're leading you there. They're leading you there. Whoa. Look at that, Pisces. Six of Pentacles, Tower, Empress, Nine of Pentacles. This is you, man. This is the manifest. Okay, stuttering. Sorry. The manifestations of your material world presenting itself as a result of your shift in honoring your energy. We got that full moon behind the Empress. We got the full moon tomorrow, full moon in Scorpio. You can sign up for the full moon divine feminine ceremony at the first link in the pinned comment below. Release these old patterns, release these old people, burn it away in fire. Celebrate your wins, celebrate how you're showing up as an Empress, how you're showing up as a Nine of Pentacles, how you're showing up in this Queen of Swords. Get this momentum rolling, your final death and rebirth energy, the Tower. Tower twice, Star twice, Queen of Swords twice. Technically Three of Wands twice too. So those are the cards when you're watching tarot, listening to tarot, those are the cards that you want to pay attention to, the repeats, because there's something in there for you that's like, this is the important energy to pay attention to. And with this Tower card, this is the foundation changing. And there's 4 monarch butterflies here. So this is like major transformation energy. Six of Pentacles. When you honor, wow, damn, your energy is so nice. You are this rare gem. Queen of Wands, Empress, Nine of Pentacles. You are this rare gem. When you prioritize and honor equal reciprocity, that's when you step into this major, I am the attractor. It's not easy though, because like whatever this is that you need to, I mean, maybe it is easy. Maybe you're like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. But it could be like the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords. It could be family. It could be close friends, right? People you know in a long time. That's why it's challenging when you have to set those boundaries with people that have like looked at you in a certain way. Queen of Swords in reverse. When you flip it, you are rocking their ego. You're rocking their familiarity. But that is the mission here. You're being led to do that, right? That bird is leading her to this specific pentacle. And it's funny because that pentacle, it's not the biggest one. It's not the brightest one, but it is specific for her. And this is going to deliver her the fruits that she is manifesting, that she's desiring, the experience she is seeking. That's the right one for her. I want to go in a little deeper on this path. Yeah. Tell me more about this path. Oh my goodness, Lord. Smash that love button, Pisces. Ace of Cups. This is either healing a deep childhood part of that beautiful heart that maybe it's taken a long time for you to value the way that you're being called to value it. You might have been like told when you were younger that people who act like this, people who honor this energy in this way are like stuck up, or they think who they are, or they're conceited or arrogant. People who project negativity towards people who honor and love themselves are people who don't honor and love themselves. So it's like, that's a hard truth to see in people that you love. When you're like, oh, you don't want me to honor my boundaries and the energy that I offer out because you don't know how, you haven't given yourself permission to do that. You were taught that that's wrong, but I see clearly. I'm the seer. I'm the high priestess. I see the truth and I see divinity, and divinity is within me and you and all, but you can only focus on your game and your lane and your heart and your honoring. This is going to expand you in the most fulfilling way. You could be presented with an opportunity. It could be with a person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. Actually, we got all of them out here. So if you're seeking like some kind of partnership in business or in love, this is like a beautiful collaboration that will be fulfilling and expansive, because you're focusing on you, and the more you focus on you, the divine will pour more of that energy into your focus. But if you're focusing on convincing other people that you're worthy of boundaries, then it's like you're just losing that water at the bottom of that cup that has a hole in it, right? Can you treat your heart, your mind, your consciousness, your purpose, your mission here like it is a diamond, rare, high value, challenging to mine, and challenging to clean? 24 magic carat in the air. Anything else for this Ace of Cups on this journey? Guard it. Guard it, babe. This is your permission slip. This should feel new. You are protected in taking this leap of faith. You're already holding and wearing the enlightenment from what came before. Allow yourself to fall now. This is like the new level. Fall into your game, your lane, your purpose. Honor the vibrations that your words carry. Neptune is confirming. Maybe this is just confirmation. You already knew that you're being called to do this. Anything else for Pisces? Pisces, can you hit that like button? I hope I see you at the full moon ceremony tomorrow to release all this old bullshit. If you're on my newsletter email subscriber list, check your email. I sent out a little psychic test for you to play and some information on next weekend's virtual retreat, specifically tailored for intuition expansion or intuition acknowledgement, especially if it was muted in your formative years. Okay, this is you, Pisces. Ready? Mind power. Look at her third eye with a beautiful rose over it. High vibrational. You are a higher level soul with a mission to create transformation in people's mind so their emotions can come into balance. That's that Queen of Swords. Because the sword is cerebral. It's speaking, it's communication, and it's the mind. The way that we transmit our mind's vibration is through our words. When you do this, Pisces, when you set these boundaries and you step into this new, like, I have to recognize myself as a diamond. When you do that for you, you do impact the collective. You do impact, right? All these ripples in the star card down here, that's impacting the collective. That impacts the people around you. And persuasive, again with the words. You have the power of making people give to you and build deep connections, making it easy to get what it is that you wish. So it's like heavy is the crown. Your words hold power. Your mind holds power. Using it responsibly, first to honor your energy and allowing that honoring to impact and influence or inspire others to do the same. I love this. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God, this is a long reading. Sorry, guys. Boss, you have your shit together, Pisces, being precisely who you are and in hot pursuit of your goals, that they captivate and inspire others. There it is. So they want you to step into this for you so that you have this beautiful experience for you. And also, star card, that ripple effect, you are going to inspire others to do the same healing work. And if they don't, because they don't see it, then that's their journey. That's for them. You don't have to worry about that. All right, Pisces. Let's play Ask a Priestess. We have a question from, I think, Debbie. Yeah, Debbie said, what's the most helpful guide or tool besides intuition to understanding the messages received through tarot? Thank you, Debbie. I think this question is so interesting. You don't have to have your intuition blown all the way open for tarot to make sense. You are human having a human experience, and what comes through in tarot readings are messages or stories that relate to the human experience and the spiritual experience. When you're listening to tarot readings or using tarot for yourself, your internal guidance system is going to communicate with you in different ways. So like goosebumps, right? Gut instincts of like, ooh, that hit me in the stomach, like that one's for me. Tingles on the skin, forehead, right? An inner knowing of like, I needed to hear that thing, or like, oh my God, epiphany, aha, like that just gave me an idea, like that's the sentence I needed to hear today, that symbol I needed to see today. You don't have to have your intuition like all the way up and all the way on for tarot to make sense. What would benefit everyone though is when we listen to tarot, are we looking at ourselves through an honest lens, or are we seeking a specific message? Neither of those are better than the other. Neither is right or wrong. But like before watching tarot, it might help to set an intention of like, I'm looking for confirmation on this difficult decision I'm making. Or before you watch tarot, like, all right, I'm just gonna listen and see if there are any messages that strike me in this reading, right? If you're working on a specific healing aspect of your life, or you're working towards a specific goal, having some kind of clear intention before you go in to watch a tarot reading or pull cards for yourself is going to streamline your focus and eliminate any kind of accidental anxiety, worry, urgency that you might pick up that's not yours. If you feel anxious or pressed or like scared in any way when you're watching tarot, it's likely that that message is not for you. Or it could be like watching too much, right? That happens sometimes too. So I think in terms of tools or guides, you are the tool and you are the guide. So setting that intention up front with yourself of, why am I watching this one, right? Or like, today I'm going to be open to listening to my body when I'm listening to this tarot reading. You can set that as an intention, right? Of, as I listen to whoever, Jessica, Susan, whoever, reading, I'm going to see if my body speaks to me. And sometimes your body might, and your conscious cognitive mind might be like, I don't know why my body just reacted like that. That's usually like a subconscious or a spiritual resonance. There's something in that message that resonates at a deeper level, subconscious or spiritual. Pisces, if you have any suggestions on like ways you choose to listen to tarot, or ways that you discern and decipher which messages are yours, can you share them in the comments below? Going into tarot readings with the mindset of like, I'm just going to listen for like a message, a sentence, a word that gets me in this groove for this next decision, or my day, or my flow, or my goal. I think that's like a beautiful place to start. If a story resonates, that's like, wow, oh my God, magic is real, right? We get so excited when that happens. And it's so cool when that happens. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay to just listen for the one thing you needed to hear. Sometimes that takes a lot of stress out of this process too, right? Watching tarot shouldn't put pressure on you. It shouldn't make you stressed. It should be like confirmation for something you're already doing, you already know, you're already feeling. And like, this is just confirming your intuitive guidance, or your inner knowing, or the direction that you're in. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Debbie. Hold my hands. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. Slowly savoring the inhale. Holding it at the top for 3, 2, 1. Slowly releasing through the mouth. And affirm, I am the star. Yes, you are, Pisces.